Hey everyone, hope that you're doing fantastic. I'm going to do a kind of a different kind of reading. I've tried to do this like 3 times. I've actually done 3 videos and they were offline. They end up being offline videos for personal purposes. If you guys see smoke and stuff, I just lit an incense. But anyway, this is going to be kind of a different type of a reading. I had mentioned on, I think it was the daily read, that I was going to hop back in here. My videos this morning got recorded really early this morning, but it has taken all morning for them to upload for whatever reason. So you guys might not even be watching this until afternoon. I have no idea, but anyway, sorry, this is really bothering me. I'm having a complex today, y'all. This is a number letter reading, and what I'm going to do is go through each zodiac house and give a number letter, and you can make the connections to like a number, like a birthday may pop up, you know, for the meaning of the number that comes out for you, or the letter that it's attached to, or the house of a zodiac, or something like that. I'm going to try to make connections with the houses and with the card deck in the high arcana with those signs to kind of give you a more wider range of who you may be dealing with, or, you know, light bulb go off on for something. Let me pause this for a second. I need to go get my notepad so that I can timestamp below, so you can also check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to make additional connections for your situation. Hold on just a second. All right, so we're going to start with Aries. 142 for Aries. We thank you, sweet spirit, for this reading. We bind and block all negative energies on what needs to come forth. We ask for truthful, divine messages, wisdom, and understanding. What do they need to know? What does Aries need to know? Okay, what's coming out is the E. So yeah, the 5th house is Leo, and we are in the Leo season as I'm taping this right now. The 5th high arcana is the Hierophant. You could be dealing with organization, or conforming to something, or not, or bank and love and money and stuff like that. The letter is E for you, person, place, or a thing, birthday, anniversary, apartment number, a house number, whatever. You know, if you got 5 items to get at the store, however this is playing out for you, Aries. The letter is E, and your message for that. And, you know, the 5th house is all about, you know, the heart and love and romance and front stage and all that kind of stuff, and enlightenment. So Leo and Taurus, Aries. You're so dreamy. Somebody's feeling like you're so dreamy, or you're thinking somebody's dreamy, or the feeling's mutual with this information that's coming out. So that's your message, Aries. Taurus, 324. Taurus, what is the message for Taurus, please, Spirit? What do they need to know and understand? Hold on just a second. All right, Taurus, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. We're on Gemini, not Taurus. Sorry about that. Wait a minute. No, we are on Taurus. Good grief. I wrote the time down, paused it, came back and thought we already did it. What's the message for Taurus? What's the message for Taurus? Okay, we have an X coming out. So 24, 2nd house is your house, Taurus. 4th house is Cancer. The high arcana is the High Priestess, which is connected to both Virgo and Piscean energy. And then Aries energy is the Emperor energy there, and the X right there. You could be signing documents today. Sign where the X is. You could be dealing with an X. You can make all those connections however that is applied to you, Taurus. Let's take a look here and see what the message itself is for Taurus. Unity. Everybody's in unity about something. You could be going through all kinds of stuff. So anyway, whatever you're going through with your job, with family, with friends, there you go. Now the 24 also makes the 6, and that is also Virgo energy as well. And then the high arcana would be the Lover's card, which is Gemini. So those are also coming out in your read. All right, Taurus, that's your read. Gemini, 503. What is the message for Gemini? What do they need to know? What do they need to understand? What's the number letter for Gemini? Gemini, you have the I, you have the 9 here. So the 9th house is Sagittarian energy, and the 9th high arcana, what is the 9th high arcana? It's the Hermit energy, so if you're, which is Virgo, so Sagittarius or Virgo, Gemini, that is your message there with the number letter. What is for Gemini? It was meant to be. So something that you're dealing with a Virgo or a Sagittarius or something like that, or whatever, however this is coming out for you, it was meant to be. So, all right, and now we're going to Cancer, 607. What is the message, Spirit, for Cancer? What do they need to know? We have the K, so if that means anything to you, that's also a 2 there. The 11th house is Aquarius. The 11th high arcana is the Justice card, which would be Libra. And that's also a 2, so the 2nd house would be Taurus, and 2nd high arcana would be Virgo and Pisces energy as well, and your letter is K here. What does Cancer need to know? What is the message coming out for Cancer? We've got something to fight for. So something that you've either been fighting for, or you will find yourself, you know, telling yourself that, yeah, this is something to fight for. Your letter and your number and your message, something to fight for. The 11 and the K coming out for you, Cancer. All right, 5th house is Leo, 716, Leo. What's the message for Leo? What do they need to know? What's the number letter for Leo? Ooh, we've got the 3 and the C coming out, Leo, for you. The 3rd house is Gemini. The 3rd high arcana is the Empress, and she is both Libra and Taurus energy, and your letter is C. What does Leo need to know? What's the message for Leo? Please show me that you care. Came out here. You actually came out with 3, and I don't really want to do that with everybody, but it did come out. Please show me that you care. Give me another chance, and rain clouds. Now I'm going to tell you something. I did a reading already like this morning. Like I said, it was for an offline video. And that rain cloud came out on Leo, and it's just come out again within those 3 cards. So those were your messages, and that is your number and your letter. So however that's playing out for you, Leo. 6th house is Virgo, 830. If I'm talking really fast, it's because I only have so long on my videos and they click off for some reason. So I apologize, guys. You may have to run it back or something and just kind of study out what's going on here. So what's the message for Virgo? What's the number letter for Virgo? For Virgo. You have a 5 and an E here, so the 5th house is Leo. This could be something going on right here, right now, today or in this season. And then the high arcana would be the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. What's the message for Virgo? For Virgo, please. We've got, I trust you. So somebody's trusting you, you're trusting someone else, or it's mutual, because we do have that Hierophant energy has to do with, I don't know why I'm thinking Libra for some reason, except for the connection there would be that both Taurus and, maybe you're dealing with the Libra or legalities or something like that, because Taurus and Libra both have a connection where Venus is concerned. That's love and money stuff. So anyway, that's coming out. I trust you is your message. And Libra, 10. What's the message, please, for Libra? You have the 9 and the eye. So if you're also dealing with the Gemini, they got this just a minute ago. Or maybe you have Sun, Moon, Rising or something. So the 9 here is both Virgo for the high arcana of the Hermit, and the 9th house is Sagittarius. What does Libra need to know here? What is the message? What is the message for Libra? This is behind you now, so something that has happened, maybe with dealing with those signs that came up, or the houses or something, whatever is coming out for you for this combination in your specific situation, something is now behind you. So that's good when things end. Hopefully it's a beautiful ending. All right, so we've got Scorpio coming up here, 11, 13. What does Scorpio need to know? Woo, that one just jumped out. It's the J. And so this is, so the first house, or I'm sorry, the 10th house would be Capricorn. The first house would be Aries. And then the full card is the 0 in the deck, which is also Aries and Aquarian energy. What's the 10th high arcana? Give me one moment, please. I'm going so fast. I got some stuff written down over here. Oh, it's the Wheel of Fortune. That's also, so that's awesome. You know, the wheel, that's Jupiter stuff coming out, and that's a wheel turning. That can mean so many different things for you, positive or negative. All these energies can be positive or negative, and the energies can flow on either side. And it really depends on all of us if we stand in our integrity. Let's see what comes out for Scorpio. And Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tears. So they could be tears of joy for some of you, and some of you it could just be tears of sorrow. So how, like I said, or you could be watching somebody on the outside who are also these signs going through stuff as well, but there's tears here. So, all right, let's see. The 9th house of Sagittarius, 1241. What does Sagittarius need to know? What is their number letter here? We've got the 4, which is the D. 4th house is Cancer. The 4th high arcana is the Emperor, which is Aries. This also would make 22. 2nd house would be Taurus. The 2nd high arcana would be Virgo and Pisces. Energy, your number is 4 and your letter is D. Let's see what the message here is for Sagittarius. We have emotions everywhere. All right, so again, positive or negative, that's up to you, however this is playing out, okay? That's your message, Sagittarius. The 10th house is Capricorn, 1347. What does Capricorn need to know? What's the number letter for Capricorn? Capricorn. We've got the 3 and the C here. Whoever just got that, I should have been writing those down beside the house numbers, but you just run it back. So the 3rd house is Gemini. The 3rd high arcana is the Empress, which is both Taurus and Libra energy here. Your number and your letter, 3 and C. What's the message, please, for Capricorn? What is the message, please, for Capricorn? Got the Sun. That's beautiful. So something happening right here in this Leo season, or something that's making you happy, or something like that. The Sun is the most happiest card in the deck, and it's also a yes card to something. So there you go, Capricorn. That's beautiful. And we've got Aquarius, 58. Aquarius, what is the message for Aquarius? Okay, well this one also just popped out. We have the E. So now this has come out 3 times, I think. It's the 5. It's 5th house is Leo. Like I said, something could be happening right here in this season, or you could be dealing with the Leo. The 5th high arcana is the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. It's the E. So however that applies to you, what is the message for Aquarius? What do they need to know? What's the message? Aquarius. We've got feeling sorry. So somebody's feeling sorry in a situation or something like that. Now, if you're feeling, I'm getting that some people just like, I'm just feeling so sorry. Like feeling sorry for yourself kind of an energy as well. For some reason, I'm just picking that up, seeing this. But somebody's feeling remorseful as well. Whoever you're dealing with, it's you, them, both, I don't know. That's up to you and your situation. Pisces, 1608. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Pisces. We've got 24, the X. The 2nd house is Taurus. The 4th house is Cancer. The 2nd high arcana, you are found there, Pisces, along with the Virgo energy. And the 4th high arcana would be the Emperor. It is X here. X marks the spot, sign where the X is, something like that. What does Pisces need to know? What is their message? We also have the number 6 here, the 6th house. It would be also Virgo, I guess, again, coming out here. But the 6th high arcana would be Gemini. It's the Lover's card here. What's the message for Pisces? We got burned. Now, Pisces, this came out on your element read. I remember that when I was doing the element reads for the month, and I'll put all that stuff down below. So either you got burned, or somebody burned you, or both parties got burned, or you're dealing with fire either. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Actually, Aries comes out here as well. So, guys, this is the quick and fast reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I may, you know, do this more often. This is just kind of an idea that I had to do. And so if you need additional information, like I said, go find your rising or your moon or your Venus and make all those connections. Maybe a light bulb go off. You know, oh my God, I forgot somebody's birthday or anniversary, or oh my gosh, yeah, I remember I got to do these 2 things, or you know, person, place, or a thing, or an object with those letters there. So hopefully this has been helpful to you and very accurate for your situation. I'm always trusting in the divine, and I know he is very accurate. So, but nonetheless, if you did not get anything this time around, because I know that it's not always going to be for everyone, just check back at it next time at a later date. Shalom. Bye.